Hey guys, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday, August the 4th, 2023, first Friday of 2023. And I decided to go live tonight. I did a live stream on my Scorpion Deathlock podcast earlier tonight, and I decided, hey, I was off today. I got to relax. I got to just chill at home today, maybe do a few deliveries as well, right? I got to do a little bit of that. So, hopefully you guys are doing okay tonight. If you guys are joining in or watching the replay, don't forget to smash that like button. Definitely helps out the algorithm for the channel. And, I definitely wanted to just get on here and chat with you guys, see what everyone's up to, talk a little bit of tech, right? Stuff that's going on in the tech world, definitely, still kind of antiquated with that a little bit, even though, I'm not constantly posting videos about tech anymore. Looks like we got Jeremy Dobson in the house. What's going on, Jeremy? And let me see if I can turn on my chat here, just because my chat overlay sometimes, it messes up every now and then. But what's going on, man? How's it going with you? Hopefully everything's going good. Happy Friday, everybody. Again, I had messaged MTR earlier actually to see if he was going to go live today, but I guess he got busy today. But he's been hustling all week, so shout out to him if he sees this later on. I actually got to live stream with Mill Hustles earlier on my other channel, but that's about wrestling. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's called the Scorpion Deathlock Podcast, so definitely check that out if you guys get the chance. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Jeremy, what's going down, man? Hopefully you guys you're doing good, man. Let me know how you're doing over here. Remind me which phone carrier you're using and what is your daily driver as far as your cell phone, and what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and if there's a phone you could have right now, what would it be? For me, I guess, just so we can get on the topic, right, of cell phones and whatnot, right? So currently I am my daily is the iPhone 13 Pro, right? So this is my daily driver. Here's comes with a custom carved case, right? Shout out to Carve for sending that out to me. But I also have a Pixel 7 Pro. Again, shout out to Pixel, gift from Google, aka hold on, turn that on by accident by doing the double tap feature, and hashtag Team Pixel, because I am a part of Team Pixel as well. That's my secondary device, although I am no longer paying for service on that, just because right now money is a little bit tight. So I do not have a an active SIM. Like, there's a SIM in it, it's visible SIM, but it's not active. So there's that. I'm not using that. And of course my third device, which is my Samsung A54 5G from Metro by T-Mobile. Definitely like this device. I use it a lot just to watch live streams and just for social media, stuff like that. But my daily, of course, is my iPhone 13 Pro. I think I've had that. And I think it's interesting because, like, we were, my phone can't total by Verizon. So you're saying your phone can't, as in can't what? What do you mean by that? But I'm assuming your service is total by Verizon, which, again, that Total Wireless was, a separate entity up until a couple years back, and then Verizon bought them out, right? So a lot of I think it's interesting that a lot of these major phone companies are kind of buying out all these MVNOs for so that they can kind of take over and make a little bit of changes, right? You were only charging $20 a month on our network, or now we're gonna buy you out and then we're gonna charge $40 a month, right? Little things like that. I remember when Visible wasn't owned by Verizon, and they just had a straight up $40 plan and just one plan, and that's it. You know what I mean? What's going down, Tech for Your Needs? How's it going, man? Hopefully everything's going good with you, buddy. And again, I'm on Restream tonight, so let me know what you guys think of the background and everything. I'm kind of trying to switch things up a little bit for you guys. Tech for Your Needs, we are talking about the devices you're using and what service you're using them on, right? And it's an open tech chat, right? We can talk about whatever you guys want. Obviously, it doesn't have to be pertaining to cell phones or anything like that. Me recently, I bought a PS5, so I've been enjoying myself playing the PlayStation 5, although I have been giving it a break the last couple of days. So other than that, I've just been working, guys, at my main job, and then I do a little bit of gig work on the side. You guys, for those of you guys who don't know, I post videos on my channel on my other channel called Side Hustle Mike. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, please check it out. I do appreciate that, and smash the like button on all or any videos that you watch. I definitely really appreciate that. And I do have an unboxing of an item coming up eventually. Also, I don't know if I can see if I can show that to you guys. Sorry, my desk is kind of a mess, but let's see. Actually, you know what? That's not going to be a good idea to flip the camera down. But this is the item itself. It's called the True Free. They're like wireless earphones, I guess, or whatever. Bluetooth, obviously. They sent these to me. The whoever I guess owns that company, they kind of had been hounding me about, doing a video about their headphones. I don't know why. Like, I feel like sometimes these companies kind of pester you to the point where it's just like annoying. So I will be doing an unboxing. Maybe not tonight. Maybe it'll probably drop over the weekend though. Tech for Need says drop a link for your other channel. Okay, I can definitely do that. Let me go ahead and do that really quick so you can get subscribed. I just surpassed 500 subscribers on that channel. So again, if you guys are willing to go in and check the channel out and subscribe, I definitely do appreciate that. I'll go ahead and leave the link there. There it is right there. And again, the channel is just called Side Hustle Mike. So really appreciate that. If you guys, again, help me get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And again, keep an eye out on the channel for this. Again, I really don't know a lot about these True Free wireless headphones. I can go ahead and check my email and kind of show you guys the specs of that a little bit, I guess. True free, yada, 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 yada. Let's see. I need to find like their original email because I do not have a link to these. Hold on, let's see. True Free. Here we go, down here. Okay, yada, yada. Okay, the current Amazon. So let's just look it up on Amazon. I think it's on Amazon. But yeah, thanks again for joining in. Tech for Your Needs. I haven't talked to you in a minute, man. So if you want to join in, go ahead and let me know. I'll send you a link on the X app over here if you want to join in. Okay, let's look these up. Okay, True Free. Let's go ahead and do a quick share really quick, guys. I'm gonna do a quick screen share. See if I can find this. So Amazon. Let's do this really quick. So I believe these are it right here. I guess there's maybe another variant, maybe, but these are the ones that they sent me. I believe the True Free T3 wireless earbud, a semi-open Bluetooth 5.3 headphones. They look loud, right? They're orange, right? So they pop. I think they would be very hard to use, and I guess I don't know why they decided to kind of throw in like these like I guess game mode 40 ms. You know what I mean? Let's read a little bit about the specs really quick. Okay, I already dropped the link to my other channel though. But yeah, let's see. Stylish, transparent, and design. So these actually would be the first transparent like earbuds that I get. Featuring the distinctive transparent design that sets them apart from others. You will find them easily in the clutter. The ultra lightweight and compact construction, weighing just 38 grams for a whole set, ensures a sleek pocket-sized experience. So I do plan to give these to my mom first of all. Like I'm not gonna keep them. My mom, she just lost one of her little earbuds, so I told her, well, I'm gonna get a new headset coming in through like Amazon in a couple days. So I got them today or yesterday. Bluetooth 5.3. I don't even know what the latest version of Bluetooth is, if I can be 100% honest. So I just kind of whatever. After 4.0, I haven't really paid attention. Let's see. Bluetooth earbuds offer low latency data transmission without distortion, supporting devices with Bluetooth 4.0 and or above. Instant pairing right out of the gate. Pleasant sound and semi-open fit. Immerse yourself in high-quality sound with built-in 13mm driver and open soundstage. Yada yada yada. 28 hours of playtime. Okay, so not too bad. Enhanced call and touch control. Wireless earbuds with microphone utilizes AR smart noise cancellation technology to reduce unwanted ambient noise and echoes, resulting in smooth communication. So not bad. It looks like these ones are again $29.99. Brand new. Again, it's going to be hard for me to kind of, I guess, compare, especially when you can just go to Walmart and buy like Walmart or Target. You can go and buy Skull Candy earbuds for like $20. Like literally, like you could literally go to the Dollar Tree and buy like a cheapy, I I guess I wouldn't say cheapy, but like literally a wireless pair of earbuds like under $10 at the Dollar Tree or literally Amazon. So, you know, for me, it's like they've been sending me headphones also. And it's just more of a point where like you kind of have to justify the price at some point. And you know, you guys know how it is. You know how I am. I tell it like it is. If it's an item that is worth the, you know, the amount of money that they're selling it for, then I'll tell you. If not, then I'll be honest with you and I'll be like, you know, you might be better off buying something cheaper. These are at $29.99. Let's watch the video. I just kind of want to watch the video and just see what. Hopefully, they don't play any like. Let's see. Stylish, transparent. Oh, there you go. 5.3 Bluetooth. Superior sound. Wow, that don't look bad, honestly. 13mm large dynamic driver. Like it's always been up in the air for me about these type of things. So true free, okay, I don't want to replay that, or that's just maybe another video. Okay, so not too bad. Let's see what's up. YouTube experiments, what's up? How's it going? We are just looking at, well, let me turn off the chat overlay really quick because it's not even working on my end. YouTube experiment in the house, how's it going? Nightbot. Nightbot's not a real person, bro, but thanks for shouting out Nightbot. He is my moderator when I don't have moderators. So, you know, this is just Friday Night Tech Talk. I'm kind of sharing what I got in the mail here or whatever. Somebody sent me a pair of Bluetooth headphones, and I kind of was looking at the Amazon, you know, the Amazon, I guess, link on that. You know what I mean? Kind of sharing the price and details about it. I will be doing an unboxing about this later, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll probably get it posted up over the weekend. I might do it either after I finish the stream or tomorrow night. We'll see. Let me know how the stream is looking and sounding. By the way, guys, it says I do have full bars, but you guys already know. Like, you guys know. Let's see. All right. Yes, I know. I have Nightbot on my channel. Okay, got you. Sorry about that. YouTube experiment. So yeah, Nightbot. I think whoever gave me the idea, who gave me the idea of Nightbot? It was a Magic Tech review. Like he had a Nightbot and I decided to use it. Although I think some people find it annoying, but it's like okay, like you know, I think it's good to have, right? Especially because like you can put up things like what I have there, like follow me on Twitter or you know Instagram, whatnot. You know, you can kind of get the links off of you know other links and information about my channel from Nightbot. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, what did you say? Hold on. These AirPod knockoffs look like something possibly on Temu. They could be, yeah. You know, again, they most of the earphones nowadays do look like AirPod knockoffs, but I'm not like holding my breath, you know, on the sound quality. Right? To be honest, I've never had a pair of you know AirPods from iPhone. Even though I have an iPhone, I've never owned a pair of AirPods. I've always just used whatever you know Bluetooth headphones they send me as well. So wait, hold on. Okay, let me turn off that. I don't know. Tech for Your Needs does say, hey, it does help for sure. Nightbot, yeah, it does. You know, it does help a little bit on moderation also because I don't have. If I'm live streaming and I don't have one of my mods here, you know, I have a handful of select few that I have chosen to be my mods, right? So for you guys, thanks again. I know Tech for Your Needs, I think, is a mod for the channel. But yeah, again, it's open talk about tech chat tonight, YouTube experiment. So, you know, I was asking people like, what do you guys use as your daily drivers for your phones and which wireless carrier are you on? And if you could, what phone service, or not what phone service, but what phone would you want to be using right now aside from the phone that you have? So I'm going to go ahead and take off that on the screen share. So let's see. YouTube experiment says, I just use corded on my iPhone because I hate having the recharge yet another device. Okay. Wait, I just use corded on my iPhone. I don't quite understand that. I just use corded on my iPhone because I hate having to recharge yet another device. Okay. Not 100% sure what that means exactly. Just what is corded? You mean like an actual cord like to charge your phone? I might be misinterpreting that. I do apologize. But yeah, for me, like I have the iPhone 13 Pro. I believe like if I could transition to another phone, um, it would probably be the iPhone 14 Pro or the Pro Max, just because I want something a little bit with better battery life. I just really wish that the iPhone 14, the regular iPhone 14 Pro, could give you the battery life for like a Pro Max device, right? Or same thing with the iPhone 13 Pro as well. Oh, okay, you said corded in ear with mic. Okay, I got you. Yeah, some people you prefer the corded. Like I still have corded earphones. Like I still use my Apple corded earphones, especially when I'm like streaming, um, as well. Sorry, there you go. That's what you meant by corded earphones. You stole the go. Hold on. Hey, don't be licking your butt over there. I already told you not to be doing that. Go. 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 I already told you to not be doing that. Yeah. There. You want to do that? There you go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My dog, she keeps licking her her butt on my bed, and she leaves like little wet stains all over there after she's licking her bum. So that sounds wrong. But yeah, for me again, I would probably use the iPhone 14 Pro, Pro Max. Honestly, I just don't want such a big screen. Like I don't really care to have such a big screen. Like I think the ideal size of the screen is probably like what I'm using now on my iPhone 13 Pro, maybe a little bit smaller. It just kind of sucks because like you really can't get devices that are in that sweet spot range. I think the phone that I really love that I don't have anymore and I regret selling it, right, it was the Pixel 4a. That one to me was like the perfect pocketable size phone that you could have. I think it was like a 5.8 or 5.9 inch screen, but I felt like it felt like so good in my hand. It just felt very nice to hold. It wasn't a very heavy phone either. It was very light, but if you put a phone case on it, it did feel a little better on with the phone case, obviously. Like for me, like phones like the A54, they're okay, but they're a little big also. Like the A54 is probably a decent size. I think the size of like the A54 or even the Pixel 7 Pro, which again that's a phone I have also, the Pixel 7 Pro, um, is probably the biggest I want in a phone. The Pixel 7 Pro is obviously bigger than my iPhone 13 Pro, right? But it's not a very fat phone either, so I can see myself using that. Um, let's see, YouTube experiment. We're twinsies over here. We have the same phone, so I have the iPhone 13 Pro. I would get the Max, but my DJI gimbal doesn't recommend the Max. So also, I wish the newer iPhones would still have a SIM card slot. Yes. So this is something that I was actually talking to MTR yesterday about. Was that I kind of don't want to switch to a new phone anytime soon, mostly because again, the newer devices only have eSIM, right? And I don't want to go that route of having to get an eSIM just yet. But I mean, I know eventually I will have to give up my iPhone 13 Pro. I'm gonna try to at least hold on to this device until the end of the year, early next year, right? We'll see how the iPhone 15 comes out, and we'll see what happens with that. I might just decide to get like an iPhone 14 or a 14 Pro. You know, I'm not hearing good thing about the 14 Pro Max though, just because I hear that the battery life on that is not as good as the 13 Pro Max's battery. So there's that, but I do want something a little bit with a better battery life, I think, at the end of the day. And I don't know if I'm ready to switch back from Apple to Android just yet, because I just really love the consistency that Apple gives. I think this is something that I've talked about in the past, right? Um, but I think Apple, even though you can the dynamics as far as like fixing, not fixing it up, but fixing up your home screen and customizing the way you want it is a little harder to do on iOS than it is on Android, obviously. So for me, like, that doesn't really matter right now as long as the phone works for what I need it to use, right? So I do editing on the phone, I do filming on the phone, I take a lot of pictures on the phone. social media, right? Jumping from app to app without any hesitation or stutteriness, things like that, right? I think the fluidity of the device is important. Also, I think that my this phone holds up even though this phone came out in 2022, or not even 2022. It's what, 2023 already. This phone came out in 2021, I believe, the iPhone 13 Pro. So this is like the last, not the current gen, but the generation before that. So it's like, I can't complain. It's working. It's working just as good as the day I got it. The only caveat is the battery life. The battery life tends to deteriorate after a while. I've actually had to charge it, like, I'm getting to the point where I have to charge it like twice a day, depending on what I'm doing. Um, I was on Cricket, the $60 plan. Let's see. Hopefully my thing's working over here. I was on the $60 plan with Cricket, $50 auto pay that had a SIM card, switched to Visible Basic, and now on eSIM. Okay. How are you liking Visible Basic so far? In my area, the network has gotten better, so I've actually considered switching to Visible Basic. Although I am on the $45 plan currently, still, just because I want to see that ultra wideband logo on my phone, right? And I have seen noticeable differences in network speeds, right? I'm getting about 300 download on a good day. Let's see. I want to get Boost AT&T SIM card for a backup, but having difficulty finding one for sure. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, you can just go to boost.com and order one of those SIMs, I think. Let's see. Tech for Your Needs says, I don't like the way iPhone is becoming Androidified. If I want that, then I will get an Android phone. Yeah, they are doing little things. I can kind of attest to that, right? Every version of iOS, they're kind of getting they're kind of being a little more similar to Android in a way, right? I don't think to the point where, like, it's been like, okay, like, you're just kind of using carbon copies of each other now. But I have noticed that over the last couple of years that they are kind of like Androidifying that. I like that word, by the way, Androidifies. So. Anyways, wow, we got 5 people in the chat tonight. Thanks again, guys, for joining in. I hope you all smash that like button. It's about 10:30 p.m. my time, so I know it's probably late. If you guys are on the East Coast, I know it's almost midnight over there. Let's see. YouTube Experiment says the speeds on Visible Basic are slightly slower than Cricket's flagship plan. However, in my apartment, the speeds on Visible Basic is faster than Cricket. Okay, so that's good. I think that's something to think about, right? That you're paying significantly less than you are with Cricket. So you're saving yourself about what, $25 a month. I don't see why people pay for. First of all, I don't know why Cricket has so many freaking like wireless plans. You have like a $35, a $45, a $55 plan, a $65 plan. Like, let's keep it basic, guys. Like, even like services like Metro by T-Mobile, you only get like a handful of plans. Visible only has 2 plans, right? I don't see why these MNVOs or MVNOs, whatever you want to call it, have to, give you so many plans. This isn't freaking postpaid, guys. Like, just make it simple like Visible does, and like give you a plan that gives you what you need, and that's it. Like, it kind of frustrates me, and this is why I never wanted to be on Cricket or use Cricket, if I can be 100% honest. I did try them for a minute. I only paid for a month of service, and that was it. I just wanted to see how their network was where I live, and I was not impressed. So I went back to whatever service I was using, which I think at the time was T-Mobile. So let's see. YouTube Experiment says, if I visit my parents' house, no service on Visible, not my backup, free plan with text now. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's going to be spotty in some areas. For me, it's like I noticed that the service is usually better when I'm actually leaving the main portion of my town. Like me, I live in a metropolitan area that's around like the 200,000 mark, right? So we're congested, pretty congested in the area. So the networks, depending on who you're using, are not 100% great. Visible, when I first got them, they weren't, the speeds the download speed I was getting like 30 to 50 megs at best. You know what I mean? Now again, like I said, I posted a video the other night that I was getting like 200 plus on the $30 plan, on the basic plan for Visible. So that just shows you how much like it has improved. Text Now is T-Mobile. Okay, yeah, I've heard of Text Now. I know that they offer like a free text message service, and I think you can also get like a free SIM card from them as well that gives you like, I guess I guess data. I don't know, like data or not data, but free calling and free text messaging. No data, right? You would have to be connected to like a Wi-Fi area to receive any type of like, I guess, pictures and whatnot. Um, but that's interesting. Like I know some people actually do that to use that so that they don't have to pay for like a wireless. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, is that a hair? Okay, I thought that was a spider for a second there. Spiders freak me out, guys. Let's see. Are you guys are all watching on YouTube? Okay, just wondering because I'm also streaming on Twitter, guys. Like I have or Twitter, aka X. I'm streaming on the X platform, guys. So I wonder if there's any people that watch my stuff on the X platform. I don't think they do, but it is what it is. I think it's pretty cool though that you kind of can go live on Twitter, aka X. So text now is T-Mobile. Okay, sounds good. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and get out of there really quick. Sorry, I'm just kind of listing, but what questions do you guys have for me? Personally, or like again, whatever you want to add to the conversation, let me know. Right? Aside from the cell phones, I don't know if tech for your needs answered that question. Let's see. I know Jeremy Dobson was here. I have a free phone from Cricket that I unlocked, the 5G Dream. I use it for Wi-Fi mostly, and that is where I have the Text Now SIM. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so I'm kind of transitioning to that. Again, I don't know if you guys saw my video about that, but I will be just using Google Voice and on my Pixel 7 Pro. I do have the visible SIM in there, and I might reactivate that SIM at some point. You know what I mean? Which is the $30 plan, I was paying $25 because I ended up getting like some sort of like promo where you get it for $25 instead. So I was paying $25, so I think that was a pretty good steal for the $30 plan. But again, my main line is running the $45 plan because I do a little more with that. I do gig work, like I said, and I need like a good stable connection for it to be going through. I use Google Voice on my iPhone. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I have Google Voice on all of my phones. By the way, guys, I only really use 3 devices, but I have them on all my devices. So and I'm hoping to get the Pixel 8 or the 8 Pro if Team Pixel decides to send that out to me. Right. If they do, I will definitely try to get some sort of SIM in there just to test out the network speeds. Right, whether it be Metro by T-Mobile or whether it be going back to Visible by Verizon, right? Just to kind of see what it has to offer and whatnot. You know what I mean? And just to kind of be able to use the phone a little bit. I like to use those phones. So my main line is just running Visible Tech for Your Needs. So I'm using Visible by Verizon. Very happy with them. Again, I think in the 3 or 4 years that I've had them, I've only had one issue with them. That was a while back. I had made a few videos about it, right, where they were having like network issues, and people that were using iPhones were not able to receive or send text messages from people that have SMS or Android or whatever you want to call it, RCS. I think that's what it's called. So that lasted for like maybe 3 to 5 days, I think. Yes, so I did leave T-Mobile, by the way. I left T-Mobile since about a year ago. So around August last year, I left T-Mobile. I ported my number to Visible by Verizon, and I haven't looked back. I'm very happy with paying lesser than I was with T-Mobile because I think I was paying about 130 with 2 lines on T-Mobile. Granted, I was getting Netflix for free. They were paying my Netflix, right? Because they were offering that when I first transitioned over to them. But now I just pay for the Netflix separately, and I still have a cheaper bill. So let's see. When I switched over from Cricket to Visible, the settings changed, and now it works better as before. I couldn't tell A call came in as to which line it came through. Now I see a distinction. Okay, so when I switched over from grid to visible, okay, I got you. So what is the distinction from you? Like, what do you see? What's the difference? Let's see. T-Mobile went downhill as soon as John, as soon as John left. That could be the case actually. It's been a couple of years already since then. Yeah, John Ledger, the former, I guess he was like the former CEO or president. And things happen like that, right? And you've gotten a few big data leaks since then, and I think that's been hurting the company a lot. Also, a lot of people are leaving T-Mobile because of that, right? So I don't think that I think the diehards will still stick with T-Mobile, right? As long as they enjoy the service, right? But at the end of the day, like, you know, you really got to lower your price, especially with the way the economy is right now. Oh, okay, I got you. You're saying Google Voice incoming calls. I mean, it says Google Voice. Yes, correct. That's very true. Secretary needs and asking which company have I been with the longest? Ooh, I think I was with T-Mobile the longest, honestly, because I've been back and forth, guys. So over the years, when I first started my prepaid journey, I was actually with, I believe, my first line that I ever paid for was, I don't know if you guys remember the company Pocket, right? They were eventually bought out by Cricket, which I don't think I kept the line with Cricket. I think I ended up moving over to importing my number over from Cricket to Virgin Mobile, right? So Virgin Mobile I had for a good couple of years, I think. Um, Let me see. So Virgin Mobile I had for a good couple of years, and then from there I think I finally switched over to T-Mobile, but this wasn't regular T-Mobile. This was T-Mobile prepaid, where you could like literally go to like a Best Buy or a Walmart and buy like a SIM card that they just had off the shelf, and it offered you 100 minutes, but you had free unlimited data and texting. So I never really talked on the phone back then, so I would use that as like my main thing. And if I had to call, I didn't think about it back then, but if Google Voice was around back then, this was probably like around like 2013. I probably would use it then. But I had Virgin Mobile for a couple of years. Then I switched to Boost Mobile for a little bit, and then I went from that to, I believe, T-Mobile. So the actual T-Mobile, and then, or I'm not sorry, not T-Mobile, Sprint. So I went over to Sprint for a little bit. The Sprint network in my area was the worst, though. I don't know why I decided to go with Sprint. It was the worst decision I ever made as a carrier company. I never had the same phone bill. Like I had them for about 6 months. Every single month, my phone bill was different, and I don't know why. When I was paying for like just a specific plan that was giving you like unlimited everything, basically. Um, let's see. As and when I use Google Voice to call out, I see the actual number I am calling. As before, it would scramble the number. Oh, okay, I got you. And then after Sprint, I moved over to Verizon. I think for a little bit, for a couple of years, I had Verizon, and then I decided to move back to T-Mobile back in 20. I want to say it was like the summer of 2018. I transitioned from Verizon back to T-Mobile just because Verizon, I was paying for like a 6 or 8 gigs of data plan between me and my mom. It wasn't even an unlimited plan, so I was always having to kind of connect to Wi-Fi when I was, not working and whatnot, or when I was out doing stuff. And I would always try to find like a hotspot so that I wouldn't waste my data connection. Um, what else? After Verizon, again, I switched to T-Mobile. So from T-Mobile, I had T-Mobile from about 2018 up until last year, so 2018 to 2022. So probably T-Mobile would be the longest that I've used as far as a service. But I have had Visible almost for I want to say like 3 or 4 years. My original line, which is the Pixel 7 Pro line, I've had that since like 2020, maybe 2019. I'm not 100% sure, but that's already like 4 years already. Yeah, Sprint was postpaid, but Sprint wasn't a very good postpaid. I don't know if it was a good idea that T-Mobile bought out Sprint either. I don't think the merger helped T-Mobile whatsoever. Let's see. Tech for Need says the only company I didn't have is Verizon because when I asked it was too expensive. The worst is Sprint. Yeah, so the worst I agree was Sprint. Verizon really wasn't any better, especially in my area. Now it's gotten better. Now I think now we have like N77 bands or whatever you want to call it. So we are getting, I am getting noticeably faster speeds in my area. Let me run a speed test just so you guys can see if we can flip. Let's see if I flip this. Will this do anything? Yeah, kind of not really. Kind of not really. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I guess if you have it on my hand, we can turn off the virtual background. Let me turn off the virtual background really quick. There you go. So check this out. Again, I'm running on Verizon's Ultra. This is on Visible. So I'm getting, let me flip that upside down for you guys. Or are you guys seeing that the way I'm seeing it? I love this new webcam, by the way, because when you flip it over, it actually looks like it inverts the picture. So I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I got 340 download and 18 upload, which is not bad. Respond to my friend really quick. Let me get this back on me. Whoa. I think that's pretty cool. I love this webcam. Thank you again, BenQ, for sending this out to me. It is a very good webcam. Let me cancel that really quick. Let me get my virtual background back on. Okay, sorry if you guys are not a fan of virtual backgrounds, but my actual background looks ugly. So I'm not a fan of my virtual background, or my regular background. So that's why I do want to get like a green screen eventually or something like that. Just the way my room's set up, I really don't want to do that. So Tech for Your Needs says my webcam is very clear. Yeah, I got a new webcam. So this is a new webcam. I know it looks definitely a lot better. It even has a ring light around it for more lighting. So, again, it's a lot better than my last webcam, and I do have a spotlight on me just for more lighting over here, right? So I'm hoping that you guys can tell the difference on the webcam, for me at least, because this is like a $200 webcam that BenQ sells. By the way, they sent it to me for free. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, go check it out. Tech for Your Needs, please, because I need more likes on that video. I need more views. It only has like 76 views, so I kind of feel bad because like I hate it when like big companies like that send stuff to me and then the stuff I review for them doesn't get any views. So let's see. Then did a lot of T-Mobile plans with the business resellers, but they kept going out of business. I kept having to switch companies every year or so. Eventually, went to Cricket and now Visible. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with Visible for now, at least. So far their services have gotten better. I have a feeling their prices are gonna go up though eventually. Like that $45 plan is gonna be like $50 or $55, right? Which, as long as I'm not paying like $60 for like an unlimited plan, I'm okay. I think $45 is good for me for now. I think more people should consider Visible by Verizon. By the way, at least I would think, just because. Hey, stop licking your butt. Oh, this dog. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But anyways, I'm happy with the webcam. I'm happy with my Visible service. You guys saw my speed was what, 340 download. That's right now at nighttime. It's during the day, it's not as good, obviously. And it does tend to I wouldn't say lag, but like, it does it can become spotty. They do throttle you, like, depending on the network usage, which I don't know why. For me, it's like the network is so good at nighttime, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's see. You're saying I don't see the $25 plan sticking around long term through because of our RUPU. No carrier wants to be known as having the lowest ARPU. I mean, I'm not sure. I know that like Boost Infinite and companies like Boost Mobile are still offering a $25 plan, I think, right? Now, of course, keep in mind those are like, they claim to be unlimited data, but it's really not. They do cap you out like after like 30 gigs, especially on Boost Mobile. As far as Visible goes, like, I don't know if they're still offering that. I would have to check that out. I don't think they are offering $25 plans anymore. Look up, stop licking your butt. Okay, yeah, they are offering $25 plans. So one line wireless for $25 a month. That's not bad, honestly. You know, premium data for 45 and then $25. So they're still offering their lowest plan for $25 a month. I think that's a really good steal. Honestly, yeah, I think the selling point is, yeah, like if they want to try the service, start with the $25 plan, and then hey, if you're not satisfied, pay the extra $20 and go to the $45 plan, which is Visible Plus. You know what I mean? Um, I think that's not a bad idea, at least. Same payment every month, Verizon 5G, 4G, and LTE coverage, no contract. You know what I mean? I mean, what the cool part about it is, like, I had the freaking, I stopped paying for service on this for like several days, and my service was still active like 4 or 5 days after I stopped paying it. So let's see how companies make money with a $25 plan, right? Yeah, I mean, you're right. How can companies make money like that? But also, you know, they don't have their own stores. They don't have, you know, representatives that you can go and talk to in person, right? They don't have to. They don't have like that middleman. They don't have brick and mortar buildings for you to go into, so that they don't have to pay rent. So I think that's why they can afford to have their data or their connection so cheap. Um, let's see, they have tethering, and you can add a watch for $5. Yeah, I love their unlimited hotspot. Also, like Tech Fair needs, like I've actually used the unlimited hotspot. Woo, I'm looking at the phones right now. You can get the Pixel Fold on Visible for 17.99. My gosh, I can't believe it. You could also get the iPhone 14 Plus for 8.99. That's not too bad. Paying as low as $37 a month. Z Flip 5. I'm on their website right now, guys. Sorry. Let's see, but I mean, it is what it is. Each person is going to have preference on carriers, right? If you want to stick with T-Mobile, stick with T-Mobile. If you guys like Cricket Wireless, stay with Cricket Wireless. In some way, I kind of wish Virgin Mobile was still around, just because like I really like that. I really liked them for what they were. I remember back then. I think they had like a $20 plan where you would get like unlimited data again, but this was when there was no 4G, right? So it was like unlimited 3G data, text messaging, and calling for like $20 or $25 a month, right? Then once you started seeing the 4G Max come out, they eventually upped the price. But I think back then Virgin Mobile was like kind of like the catalyst for prepaid. Let's see, the reps you can't call, but you can chat with them 24/7. I expect if they cut anymore, they will just make chat support restricted hours. Yeah, you're right about that. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know who stays up 24 hours a day to be on the line for chat support when it comes to stuff like this, right? But it is what it is, right? I like the coverage of Cricket, but I don't like their prices for unlimited data. Yeah, again, I don't think what they charge is really worth it. You know what I mean? I don't think AT&T's network is as good as people say it is. I guess like I know John is like a huge advocate of Cricket Wireless. I just don't see the point of it, honestly. Technically says, I say whatever works, that is the phone company that you're going with. Yes. So I mean, if it's working for you, stay with them, right? I'm not trying to knock on them or anything like that. So let's see. 24/7 because it's different time zones. Yep. Although I don't think I've ever had a need to message Visible like at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, "Hey, my data service isn't working anymore." Most of the time I'm connected to Wi-Fi at home, so like I don't even notice if my network gets cut off. Like usually, unless my Wi-Fi service gets kicked off here at home. So I wonder what's going on with that. Let me know if you're comfortable sharing. What part of the country do you live in? Is it like a very remote area where your parents live, where you're not getting the service that you think you should be getting, right, with Visible? I think that's pretty crazy because Visible is on Verizon's network, and Verizon is supposed to have the best network. Even in like rural areas. I think they're supposed to have like a decent network. So that's why I'm think it's interesting. Um, let's see. God. Rob Van Dam. Hey, what's up? We got Joys of the San Joaquin Valley. How's it going, boss? Thanks for joining in on Friday Night Tech Talk with VTech Mike. That's going to be the show name from now on. Let's see. YouTube Experiment says, I live in New York, NYC, New York City, but their house is kind of in a remote, like 2 hours outside the city. All the carriers show coverage, but the maps lie. Yeah, that's probably true also, right? So it's one of those deals where, hey, you can, I guess, complain to the carrier and be like, hey, this is where my parents live and I get no service out there, right? But then they're just going to tell you, oh, we're working on getting better lines and blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Tech for Your Needs says, people saying my phone service is better than yours is wrong. It's whatever works for you in your area. Very true. I definitely don't think like I have better phone service than anybody else. I've never really, like, I don't talk to my friends and be like, oh, you have T-Mobile or you have AT&T, you suck. It's not one of those deals. Like, I just, like you say, whatever works for you. Honestly, if T-Mobile was cheaper, I would go back to T-Mobile. I've considered porting my number to Metro by T-Mobile because I think they have like a $40 a month plan, and I really like Metro by T-Mobile service over Visible. The only thing is, for their $40 plan, they do not offer a hotspot, so that's kind of what's keeping me away. You only get unlimited data, text, and calling. That's it. They don't offer anything else. So that's the only reason why I haven't switched to Metro by T-Mobile. Let's see. They all have coverage if you drive down the road to the highway. Okay. Except AT&T has a tower down the street, so there is coverage. I got you. Let's see. Metro has a $25 plan, but you have to go in store to get it and pay an activation fee. Yeah. And those activation fees aren't cheap, by the way, either. Like when I signed up with Metro for my A54, luckily they didn't charge me the phone, right? I didn't get charged the phone, which is good. But at the same time, they charged me for the line, and then they charged me for the activation, I believe, also, which was, I mean, it wasn't that expensive. It was like what, $40 or $50. So, or they just charged me for the line, and they charged me for the month of service. I don't think I got charged. I don't think I got charged for activation. Luckily, I just had to pay the first month up front, I believe. So if you guys are looking to get Metro by T-Mobile, try doing their stuff online first. You know what I mean? Stop licking your butt. I already told you, freaking dog. But yeah, I have several Metro by T-Mobile stores that I can go into if I wanted to, but I just choose not to. But all right, guys, smash that like button. By the way, is there any other topic of tech you guys want to talk about besides phones? I'm gonna get a quick water because my throat's starting to kind of lock up. With the air going in my room, also really quick. One second. Okay, sorry about that. It's getting a little hot in my room. When your back starts to sweating at your computer table, you know something's wrong. Okay. Let's see. Metro, all stores, Metro resellers. So the activation fee varies stores to store, supposed to be $25. Okay, I think that's not too bad. Tech for Your Needs. What is your favorite gaming console? That is a good question. So I just bought a PS5 actually. But if I have to choose the consoles I have right now, and excuse me, I just ate a little while ago also. I have three consoles right now. So I have the Nintendo Switch OLED, I have the PS5, and I have the Xbox Series S, which is the smaller new version of the Xbox, right? Out of those three, The one that I enjoy using the most is probably the Xbox Series S. What I don't like about it is having to pay for Game Pass because, I can pay for Xbox Live Gold. I think they charge like 10 or 12 bucks a month still. You're only paying like an extra $3 for Game Pass Ultimate, so you might as well just pay for Game Pass Ultimate and get the free game or get all the games that you can download from there. But what I like about it is, first of all, the small compact size of it, and the fact that it put the power that it puts out. Like, I think it's the graphics are crazy good for what you're using. You know what I mean? And again, I've been playing my PS5. I love the PS5 also. I hate the design of my PS5. I think it's ginormous. I think it's huge. I think it's way bigger than it needs to be. I'm kind of upset because I bought the PS5 knowing that they're going to come out with like a PS5 Slim or a PS5 Pro next year. So I'm a little upset about that. But I mean, the most one that I've been playing recently is the PS5. But again, I will eventually go back to my Xbox Series S. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I know that's why I like the background. By the way, it's got like old tech on it also. Like, let me see if I can get out of the picture here for you guys, so you guys can kind of see the background. But it's got like a Game Boy, a keyboard. It's not something I came up with. I found the picture on the website that I used to make thumbnails. So I thought it looked pretty cool. So it's a pretty cool thumbnail. It's got like a cassette over there on the bottom, old school typewriter. J of the San Joaquin Valley. Is there a gaming console that can do everything a modern PC can do? I mean, pretty much. I mean, you're not gonna get like let's say you get like a freaking brand new gaming PC with like a 480, whatever the latest the latest graphics card that you can get with like 100 gigs of RAM or whatever. There's always going to be some sort of like lag or whatever. I mean, you're not going to have the best TV. You're not going to have the best gaming monitor for them to even like notice that what you're playing looks good or bad, right? Obviously the playing performance, like the frame rate, all that you do notice after a while. You know what I mean? But I would say the Xbox Series X and the PS5 would be those consoles that you would want to get if you want to get something that's as close to PC as possible. I love the Series S just because it's small and portable, but also like even though it doesn't shoot out like true 4K, you can still get 1440p uh, you know resolution on there, which looks good because I have a 4K TV. So it's really hard to tell like the difference if I can be 100% honest. Hey, what's up, Latrell? How's it going, boss? Thanks again for joining in, boss. Smash that like button and let me know how the stream looks, by the way. All right, drinking a little bit of water, trying to get some more energy here because I was actually falling asleep a little bit. I do got to work in the morning, but I'll try to keep the stream going for like another like 20 minutes at least. So, but yeah, they did ask, and maybe you can answer this, Latrell, right? Is there a gaming console that can do everything a modern PC can do? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, modern PCs aren't that good, like, spec wise, at least. I mean, most modern PCs, you're going to get 8 gigs of RAM with like, 128 gigabyte SSD or 256 gigabyte SSD with 8 gigs of RAM, and maybe a moderately spec chip, right? Which I think like, if you're using Intel, right, anything i5 and up is good, right? AMD, right? Even Ryzen, like even computers with like Ryzen 3 processors, can play decent PC games at least. You know what I mean? I probably would go with Ryzen 5 and up though. Like the PC I'm streaming on right now is an AMD Ryzen 5 from like years ago. I think I built this PC in 2017, right? So the specs on this PC are not that good compared to what you would get now. But like it has 16 gigs of RAM, it has two SSDs, has a crap load of fans, so I'm sure it's cooling okay. Uh, and don't get me wrong, like there are some PCs that you can buy pre-built that are okay, like you know what I mean, like like I know HP has I think they have like a Victus brand that they're pretty okay, they're pretty decent specs for what it is. It really just depends what you want to do, right? YouTube Experiment says I'm not a gamer, so I don't really care. about specs that much. Okay, I got you. So yeah, like me, I am streaming on a PC. I do have a laptop though. That I mean, the PC I built, but I did buy a laptop that I did unbox last year. It's a Gateway laptop that has like moderately okay specs for gaming, right? So this one is like 8 gigs of RAM. It has a 512 gigabyte SSD, and it has a Ryzen 7 processor, so it's actually relatively snappy. So even though 8 gigs of RAM isn't like ideal for gaming in 2023, I think you would need at least like 16 gigs of RAM for like a game to be suitably decent and run smoothly. You can still play basic games. I wouldn't say like the highest graphic games. Like you wouldn't be able to go on there and like play Forza 5 and have a good frame rate on there. I would probably be getting like 30 frame rate or whatever. Latrizzle, is the stream open tonight? That depends on you. I wasn't planning on being much longer, but if you want to come in for like 15-20 minutes, then you definitely can. I don't mind you jumping in, and you want to chit chat a little bit. That's fine. Let's see. YouTube Experiment says the PC I'm on was gifted to me when a company went remote and needed to leave their office space. Oh wow, okay. Well, that's okay. Again, I don't know if like you're a PC gamer. Like I'm not much of a PC gamer, even though I built this PC to PC game. I never did. I maybe played a few games on it and then I got over it real quick. You're in Chicago? Okay, let me send you that invite link really quick. And while I send you that invite link, I'm gonna turn off my camera. Hold on. Oh, look, there's an extra camera feature. I forgot that Restream has like an extra camera feature that I can use. So if I want to do like a two shot, I can totally do that also. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let me just message you directly over here really quick. Let's Trizzle. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna send him the link, and then I'm gonna take my dog. So I'm gonna turn off my camera real quick. 1 second, guys. Oh, hello. We got the tribal chief there. All right, you guys get to see Roman Reigns' pretty face over here. So, Shula, are you ready to go to sleepy? It looks like Grandma wants to take you. Shula. Shula, get up and go. Hope you drink your water. Come get her. Take her whistles. Take her whistles. And 9. Let me know if you got that link, Latrell. 1 second, guys. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get my mother was taking my other dog to her room, so there's so much traffic and people out here. LOL. I don't know what those numbers signify. YouTube experiment didn't get any numbers on my ticket. Oh, the lottery. I need to check. I need to see if I'm a winner. I did buy 2 lotto tickets, by the way. Yeah, let me know if you jump in. I do have my headset, so. Doot. All right, I'll see you when you jump in right now, boss. It's all good. We got a party going on tonight, guys. We have what, 4 or 5 people watching? Oh my gosh. How's the music, by the way? Is the music too hardcore for you guys? You want me to put on some Lofi instead? We'll put some Lofi on instead. Yeah, Restream has gotten like a little. They updated their software, I guess. So like now you can't use like specific music. You have to pay for like premium to use like some of the music that's on here. Kind of dumb, but it is what it is, I guess. Let me know if the music is too overbearing for you guys or it's too loud. Latrell, I don't know if you're in there yet. I did send you the link, man. Let me know if you're going to jump in or not. Oh, you can't retire just yet? Yeah, me either. I'll go look at my tickets later. Whether I want it or not, it's not going to change anything right now. So, all right, looks like Latrell is on. So let's go ahead and get them going.
Oh, right before I got on, there's literally people just dancing in the middle of the street, holding hands.
Wow. Are you in downtown Chicago right now or what?
Yeah, there's so much traffic.
Dang. Well, of course, it's Friday night. People are probably out partying and whatnot.
At the light, turn right onto East Ohio Street. Then the destination is on your right.
So many people.
Let's check out what Latrell's doing, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna put him on the spotlight. I want to see what's going on. What are you driving right now? Your Nissan or what? Or
the destination is on your right, 19 East Ohio Street. Arrived.
Uh-oh, copyright. Let me close the windows.
I was like, oh, my thing's not monetized right now anyway, so I don't have monetization turned on, so that's all right. Plus, I have the music on as a background, so I might lower that actually. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, look at Chicago, man.
There you go. Where's the Willis Tower or the Sears Tower?
Oh, look, he got an electric scooter.
Oh, check out that guy on the scooter.
You see the bike over there? The colorful bike?
Yeah, I follow a guy that lives in Chicago or in the Chicago area that does like like Uber Eats videos. His name is Eddie Benitez. I don't know if you've ever seen his YouTube channel or not.
Nah. Yeah, I'll be right back though.
Okay, sounds good. All right, he's gonna turn off for now. I'll go ahead and put my thing over here. So yeah, I follow a guy on YouTube that does Uber Eats in Chicago. He has like an electric bike that goes like 70 miles an hour. But he also bought like a motorcycle recently also. I forgot. His name's Eddie Benitez. Check out his channel, guys, if you haven't, by the way. Pretty cool guy. Let's turn on the chat. Is my chat overlay on? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Did you hear about the Twitch influencer Kai Canet? He was supposed to have a giveaway in Union Square, New York City. Complete chaos on Friday. He and a ton of others got arrested. Really? No, I don't really follow like any news when it comes to like Twitch or stuff like that, just because like I don't really use the software myself, or I don't use them as a streaming service. I've used them before in the past to stream like a game on like on my Xbox, but I really don't do it. So it is what it is. So I guess Latrell said he's going to come back. So let's see if he comes back. Again, I was only planning to be on for a little bit longer. So let's see.
That was pretty easy. So I just did a DoorDash.
You're doing DoorDash right now in Chicago?
Oh yeah, look at all the people out here, bro. It's a gold mine out here.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Like I said, Friday night.
Yeah, bro. Chicago is one busy city. And a lot of stupid drivers have to honk at people like 5 times now.
Oh gosh. Yeah, they just get in front of you and then just let people out of the car.
Yeah. But what's going on?
Not much. I was just talking about whatever tech, that we all like to talk about. So
Starting route to 111 West Maple.
Yeah.
nothing too crazy tonight. I was off today, so I did a few Walmart orders today. I only made like $40 today. I didn't really go out too much since it's like my only day off this week from work. So
Yeah. Across like 4 lanes of traffic in Chicago. It's one of Chicago's busiest streets.
yeah.
Yeah, man. It reminds me of New York City a lot.
I haven't been to either, so I'm pretty sure like I would feel like super claustrophobic in a big city like
Well,
Chicago.
I haven't been in New York City either, but I'm just talking about based off of YouTube videos.
Oh yeah,
What the
I'm
fuck
sure,
is that?
especially the night.
Yeah, 'cause it's also kind of like lively like Vegas right now.
Oh yeah.
And everybody hates me because I have Wisconsin plates.
They're like, who's this outsider over here?
Uh-huh. Tourist. Anything but a tourist. I know my Chicago area. A lot of nice cars out here, though. I've seen like Bentleys and Lambos. I've seen actually a few Lambos in Kenosha. I've seen more Lambos in Kenosha than I did here tonight, but I'm sure that's because I haven't been here as long.
Speaking of Lamborghinis, I was doing a Walmart order the other day, and I was driving, and like this Lambo just shoots past me. I'm like, what the heck? Like this is like a brand new Lamborghini. Also, it's not like it was an old one. Like this looked like a very modern one, like a very new one. So I was like, damn. Like,
oh shit.
Uh-oh. Hold on, my dog wants to jump.
Hey. Yeah, them I was gonna pull out my OG fold because it's Keeling wireless on there, but I don't know how that will hold up because I was gonna do millimeter wave speed testing. Because I get 3,000 down out here plus.
Oh wow, yeah. I was gonna say, damn, yeah. I'm sure you have Wave over there in Chicago. Oh, there you go. It's nice. You should just park and get out and walk around a little bit, man.
Yeah, I will after I drop this off in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'll go to the. We can go to the Bean. You know about the Bean, right?
Yeah, I've seen the Bean.
We can go to the Bean, or you can go to the Willis Tower, or we can go to both.
Whatever you're close to, I don't want to make you go out of your way.
I don't know what I'm close to, bro, but it don't matter to me. I'm in the downtown Loop area, so nothing's too far. I mean, it's a big downtown, but it's not like it's miles and miles. You know.
Oh yeah.
They got like Gucci and this big flagship T-Mobile store and like Prada and all that stuff out here too. These tourists just want to get hit. They just keep wandering in the street.
Oh yeah. Well, of course, there's probably like a lot of like hidden clubs downtown probably.
There's a lot of young people over here.
Including yourself.
Yeah. I ain't say I was old.
Me, that's like the middle-aged person over here saying like, well, what are all these young kids doing out here right now?
Probably people younger than me out here, but
oh yeah.
Look like high schoolers out here. I'm like, damn, why do you look so young? This dude over here just smacking a whole plate of nachos, walking on the sidewalk. I can relate.
I'm sure they're all enjoying the end of summer.
Yeah.
Let's see. YouTube Experiment says he used to drive Uber before the pandemic. I got sick of passengers, so I'm happy not to do that anymore. Yeah, I've never really done like the rideshare version of Uber, but I would do Uber Eats, where you just do food delivery and that's it. I don't want people in my car either.
Yeah, I just don't trust people.
Oh yeah, I've seen too many like TikToks or like, whatever videos out there where people like they cancel the ride and then they still expect you to take them to their destination, and then they won't get out of the car. But then if you try getting out of the car, then they try stealing your car. So it's like
Jesus Christ.
The problem with mmWave is you cannot be mobile. You have to stay up by a node. Yeah, I mean it just really depends, I guess, right? But I'm sure it eventually like teeters off the further you get from it. Tech for
Yeah.
your needs says food delivery is the way to go. Yeah, I agree. I haven't been doing Uber Eats. I need to renew my insurance and I need to update the vehicle I have on it because we got a new.
Bro, this dude's about to hit these bicyclists.
Stay there. Stay there.
And Chicago police is coming this way. Snap.
Uh-oh.
Probably hear the sirens from here. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I heard them a little bit. Let's see. YouTube Experiment says in NYC, parking is such a nightmare. I wouldn't do Uber Eats either. Yeah. Let's see. You need it.
Bro, that's kind of like how Chicago is. Because Chicago, like, if you drive down the street, you see, like, literally everybody on the side of the road has their hazards on. And then there's people over here parking in the middle of the street because there's no parking on the side. And, yeah, it's a mess.
Like, I don't know how anyone would, like, drop off a delivery, especially if it's, like, to, like, a high-rise building and shit like that,
People literally be so selfish to, like, park, like, on, like, just completely covering the road just so they could drop off something.
Yep.
So nobody could drive through. But they got those hazard lights on, so it makes it okay.
Yep, I guess it's like, oh, like, leave my car alone. Don't crash into it,
Yeah. I mean, it can also be the same way, though, so...
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I'm glad that like there's not like a lot of places downtown I've delivered to in the past. I guess
111 West Maple Street.
Yeah.
Arrived.
All right. I'm gonna drop this off, and then we can go check out some buildings, check out the crowd. I'll be right back. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still there.
Okay, I'll be back.
Still there. We're still here. How late are you going to be out tonight? You're going to be out there all night probably, huh? Oh, never mind. He blanked out. Okay. I guess he went to deliver the item. So we are back on me for now, at least, guys. But we'll see how long. My downtown is not very big, by the way. It maybe covers like... I don't know, like maybe like four big blocks, but we don't really have.
It's been easy, man. Everybody just coming out. I'm sorry to cut you off. My bad.
No, you're fine. Yeah, he was just asking.
I was just saying it's been easy. Like they just been coming outside. Like as soon as I pull up, that's exactly how it should be.
Yep, they should already be waiting outside for their fucking food. Like especially when you're delivering to places like that. Like I don't know why they expect you to go to like the 50th floor of a building. Like come on, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, now let's actually, you know what? I'll bring you to, what is it called? Not Lakeshore Drive, but what is it called? Wow, I'm blanking right now. But it's a popular street. It's kind of like Las Vegas Boulevard, or like the Las Vegas Strip.
Look at that pretty iPhone that you're using, by the way.
Oh, God. The 13.
It's a good phone. Still holds up.
Yeah.
Gets the job done. Gets the job done, sir. I'm still using my 13 Pro.
See? They're coming through. I'm getting my acceptance rate up. I'm almost at 50%, so I'm going to be top dasher soon.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to pause.
What do you have to be top dasher? It's like, what, 70?
50.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they lowered it, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty good. But I can't find it for the life of me, man. Where's the street at? You know what? I'm going to put in Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, that's confusing. Me, I don't know.
Michigan Avenue. That's what I was trying to think of. We'll go to Louis Vuitton.
Starting route to Louis Vuitton.
That's like
Head east on West Maple Street. Then turn right onto North Dearborn Street.
All right, let's go. Just casually ran a red light, even though they got red light cameras. No headlights.
Yeah.
Trying to flash my lights at them. Yeah, I mean, pretty busy over here. Volkswagen, Honda. What is this place? Not sure what this is. They got some decent cars in there. Oh, there's BMW.
Oh, sheesh.
I think over here is where a lot of high-end cars is too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember Uber Eats. You had to be like at least like at 70 or 80% to be considered like in the high like, you know, I guess category for like people to deliver. So I'm like, heck no.
Damn, really?
I think the highest I ever got was like 50 or 60%, and then I just started declining orders. I was like,
At the stop sign, turn right onto North Dearborn Street. Then turn left onto West Oak
They
Street.
pretty strict about that. I just cancel everything. Oh my god, this fucking taxi.
the person getting
Hold on.
the guy's like, man,
Chill out. What's your problem? You're fine. Chill out with the fucking door. Sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean for that to shut the fuck
Turn
up.
left onto West Oak
they still
Street.
yelling at
Then
you.
turn left onto North State Street.
Yeah. That's something I haven't done in here, bro. That's all I gotta say. He said, stop driving with your phone.
At the
Not even
light,
from around here, bro.
onto North State Street.
Be like, I'm doing DoorDash, bitch.
That's kind of part of the job. But okay.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully he's not a
Chicago.
subscriber. Hopefully he's not a subscriber to B-Tech. That's for
Turn
sure.
right.
Well, see the car honking at them. Chicago is a wild city. I love it and hate it. I hate tourists.
Oh yeah. It is.
Anyway, back to the tech. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. We kind of really already stopped talking about tech, anyways. You know, we were just talking about Uber Eats and whatnot.
Yeah, I know you do Walmart Spark a lot.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing Amazon Flex?
I'm signed up for it actually. But I haven't really ever done it. Like I just never done it. But like it's in my area.
Years? I think that was Lamborghini years. Oh my god, I'm getting honked at and the light just turned green.
They're like, hurry the fuck up. And then there's this random fucking jaywalker right here.
Yeah. Oh man. That's city life for you.
Yep. It's like, don't people follow traffic laws, dude, anymore? Like, what the heck?
People don't follow laws,
Especially
period.
pedestrians, like,
At the next light, turn right.
like if that was Texas, dude, they would have gotten fucking run over, dude. Because Texan drivers don't fuck around, dude. Like, they will run your ass over. Like, no.
Bro,
fucking-
people, they won't run you over here, but they'll get like a centimeter away from you with their car as if they're about to hit you.
Yeah.
But like in the city, like Chicago, like that happens all the time. You just kind of got to deal with it.
Oh, damn, we got Borganta in the house.
There we go. We're at Michigan Avenue.
Borganta says technically Uber Eats is tech.
Chicago police. There's Gucci.
Gucci.
We got Louis Vuitton. Look at that. We got Bugatti. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Amazon Flex is that you have to do it like in blocks. So like you have to do like a minimum of whatever I guess they tell you to do. But it's like I know people finish their runs in like quicker than what it shows. Also, but personally, I haven't tried it out honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. DoorDash. I mean, I remember I was talking about this with Magic Tech because he was kind of like just going hard on DoorDash, which like I get it, but like it's not gonna be bad in every market. And he was kind of making it sound like you have to take every single $2 order that comes your way because he was bringing that up.
No, it's where he lives. I think like it depends on his market. Like,
Yeah,
it's really bad where it is, so.
That's why I was trying to stress to him. Like it strongly depends on your market. Like Kenosha is probably like I would say the second best city to do DoorDash in Wisconsin, behind Milwaukee, and we're like the fourth largest city. And then obviously Chicago is a good city to be doing that. Like it just depends.
Yeah.
Like you can't be doing it. You can't be doing DoorDash in a city or town with like 2,000 people and then get mad that you can't find no orders and you're getting crappy orders when the average median income is like, hell, like $40,000 or something. I don't know. I'm just making it up, but you know what I'm saying. You know I'm getting it.
Yeah.
We got like millionaires and like celebrities that live out here, so like, you know, that's how more people are gonna be,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, prone to.
Yeah, and there isn't. There, I mean, I could still do Uber Eats. I just don't want to right now. You know, I'm just enjoying like turning the Walmart Spark app from home and like doing it
Uh-oh.
like just.
Ambulance.
Uh-oh. Somebody got shot. Or maybe that guy that you almost ran over got run over.
There's ambulances all over the place. So I guess everybody getting shot at once. A lot of Chicago police. It's deep out here.
Yeah, like I know for YouTube experiment, he says he lives in NYC. That yeah, like you really wouldn't be able to use like a car to do Uber Eats. Like you would have to get like an e-bike or like you know some sort of scooter or something like that to do it out there. That's understandable, especially if you're in the downtown area.
Yeah, I wish my electric scooter worked, and I wish I was healed enough to actually be doing it. Because I would bring it on the train. Like I would take a train to Chicago and then just, you know.
Okay, I got you.
Look at that. It's the lakefront though. Look at all the pretty buildings.
Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I'm sure you would run into Eddie Benitez. He's the one that does Uber Eats on an e-bike out there. So
yeah, pretty man. I love
I'll
it.
send you the channel link for him, dude. He puts his videos together pretty good, honestly.
All right, I'll check it out.
Better than ESA. Yeah, better than ESA.
Better than ESA.
Right. I like to watch ESA though. I love it when he fucking just cusses like in front of like little kids and shit like that.
Yeah, no, right.
He's like, "You fucking zombies!
Fucking jackass.
Get the fuck out of my way, zombies!"
Okay, I'm closing the window. These people are like, I don't like how they're singing right in my ear. You can't even
All
sing.
these little drunk.
You hear her singing?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Please stop. They're closing the window.
Demonetized.
This is better.
We are demonetized, aren't we? Yeah. Just kidding.
I'm probably demonetized based off of her garbage voice alone.
I know, right?
Holy. Oh boy, Trump Towers.
Oh, everyone's favorite ex-president.
Yeah, then he got some water right now at the courts. He's in some hot water right now
Oh yeah.
with the system.
Yep, he is.
It's a slingshot. Hey, do you see slingshots around your city? You know what a slingshot is, right?
Like the thing that you used to throw rocks.
No. Oh, look. Oh, I can't zoom in on here, but it's the 3-wheel vehicle.
Oh, a 3-wheeled vehicle? You said no. We don't have those where I live. They probably just use those.
I see that a lot in Kenosha. That's why I forgot to ask if it's in McAllen.
Okay, no, I don't think we have any in McAllen. But do you see people like giving like rides on those or what?
People driving them things all the time, bro. This one literally right there, the blue one in front of this white car.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah, I've maybe seen a few of those, but like, I mean, really, it just depends on whoever. I don't think like, I don't find them very appealing, honestly.
They're expensive. Like they're honestly like some of them are more than actual cars, bro.
Yeah, I guess if
A lot of them
cruising
are.
downtown, you know what I mean. Like in a city like that, it's okay because like you know, you can ride around with your like that with no issue. But like practicality wise, it's like Like who's gonna be using that as a daily?
Yeah.
Like I'll take a Honda Civic any day over that, dude. Honestly.
I know, right? Honda Accord.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
If I had money like that, then yeah, maybe I would. But like, I don't have money like that, so I think I'm a pass.
Yeah, like if I did, it would just be like a weekend vehicle and that's it. Like, hello.
You see what I mean with all the people here? The bridge is literally shaking as I'm sitting here waiting for these people to walk across. And there goes the light.
Oh no, you gotta wait an extra few minutes, or you can take it. No, never mind.
I don't think I could turn up. Oh, the fuck is?
Oh go.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think I could turn on the. I'm gonna see. Okay, well,
Yeah, yep.
I don't. Not all of these lights
Sheesh.
over here. Oh,
You're lagging a little bit now.
How about
But
now?
this is interesting. I might be getting motion sickness watching all of this right now.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm okay. But
I
you
was gonna
should
say.
probably get like one of those little things. You should get a mount for your phone.
I got one
Instead of-
that's not gonna show on the camera. I got all the bikes though. All those bikes.
Yeah,
Is that a motorcycle
Oh, yeah.
behind you?
hard to tell. I'm getting a lot of lag on my end.
What the
It's a
hell?
little choppy, but
Why it's so
you
loud?
can still kind of see it though.
You heard how loud it is, right?
Yeah, I can hear it, man. It's hella loud. That one motorcycle. Well, it's probably that three wheeler.
Yeah, you got it. You got here. So you got cargo, man.
I mean, I would love to visit one day. I'll have you show me. I'll have you drive me
Yeah.
around.
All right. You know what? We're gonna go to the Willis Tower. So let's do that.
Oh gosh, did they let people go in like this late in the tower?
And
I said, do they let people go into the tower this late or no?
I'm not sure.
To Willis Tower.
It's not closed.
Head west on North Clark Drive. Then turn left onto North Clark Street.
Drive. Wow, look at that car. See that?
Oh, and it's still running.
That's Nissan Altima ever. Of course, they got
Right.
Illinois plates. All right, let me over. I need to turn. Oh, you guys drive so aggressive out here.
At the light, turn left onto North Clark Street.
I see the trunk literally wants to open. So many of these colorful bikes out here, though. Am I still choppy? Because this is Carlos's Verizon line.
Yeah, it is a little choppy.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that makes sense with all these people around here.
Yeah,
But
Friday night.
Verizon is like Chicago City, so like, or I'm sorry, Chicago's Verizon City, so like, it should be the best out here. What's
Right.
it doing?
Should be getting that MM wave and you're not. And you're not. Let's see. Morganta says
In
is the
3/4 of a mile, turn right onto West Van Buren Street.
You got anything coming up for YouTube videos?
Just a little wireless headset that they sent me, like, from Amazon. Nothing too crazy. I haven't really. I mean, I'm just trying to be more active on the live streams.
Yeah. That's good. You finally getting the live streams again, because I love when you live stream, bro.
Oh, well, thank you. I miss you too, man. Sheesh. Yeah, just trying to get back into it. I'm not trying to like do like a consistent schedule, but like like this one maybe every Friday night or something like that.
Yeah.
Keep it. I mean, you know me. I like to stream like late at nighttime.
Yep.
Not
See what I mean? Blocking the road, famous hazard lights, park anywhere lights, I like to call it.
In half a mile, turn right onto West Van Buren Street.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let me clean these windows real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Interesting. Morganta says it's choppy as hell. Perhaps the phone itself is malfunctioning. No, I don't think so.
I'm on a Z Fold 3.
Yeah, I think it's just his connection.
It's just because it's so busy over here and it's a Friday night in Chicago. Like, you know how it goes. Big city.
Oh yeah,
Big city, big problems.
a lot of problems,
A lot of shootings.
a lot of crime.
Yeah. It's mostly on the south side, though. But
Yeah.
still.
That's true. You see a lot of cops around there on the downtown area?
Yeah, you haven't seen it on the stream?
No, not really. Like I
Really?
said,
I'm surprised. Well, we're not in the main part of downtown, but like Yeah, a lot of cops are like present, just making their presence aware, known.
Oh yeah.
A
You're
lot
like,
of
y'all
ambulances
better not be
going places.
drug dealing.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Because, I mean, well, weed is legal out here in Illinois.
Yep. Someone saying that
Turn right to
you're using
right.
Hello Mobile. That's hilarious.
That might as well be based off of what y'all talking about.
Oh yeah. I've actually used Hello Mobile. I think I like used them a long time ago, but I think they're different now than they were back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
No.
Can I get a
Don't do that.
oh
Oh,
yeah?
oh my God. Don't make me leave this
Then at
thing.
the next one, turn right.
At least it's not your channel.
Yeah. You right about that.
I
I
was
have a
gonna say,
reputation. No, I'm
I
just
was gonna
playing.
say maybe his live stream is so bad is because he's streaming on that little small ass phone that he got from like
Oh.
Timu.
Oh yeah, yeah. Forgot about that.
I was like, that's
How much? $40 Temu phone?
40. Yeah, dude. I want to get one, but nah.
Yeah, don't. I just don't.
Oh yeah, no, I don't plan to. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm
Interesting.
trying to. We're almost there though, so I can get out the car. But parking is gonna be hell.
I think
I'll
it's
just
funny.
throw on. I'll throw on my park anywhere lights.
Yeah. Oh, your hazards.
Yep.
I got you. I got you.
At the light, turn right onto West Van Buren Street.
Ooh, these dogs.
See, there's a cop right there. You see him down there? It's the blue lights. Chicago
Okay.
police only use blue light.
Yeah. They only use blue lights or what?
Yeah,
Wonder why.
they don't use red and blue. Kenosha use red and blue, and every other police department use red and blue. So.
I think it's a Chicago thing because like blue is like a part of their color or something like that. I think.
I think blue is just highly visible, probably more visible than red. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, like I think the cops in my town use like red and blue, a little bit of mix of everything, I guess.
Okay. On jaywalk, and he jaywalks. Just run. Wow, wow! You saw that?
No, I was paying attention.
Did you see the bike dude?
No, did he cut
He
across
just
or what?
busted shit because he's
Damn.
running the fucking light, dumbass. That's what you get. You could probably replay it if my stream ain't breaking up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll rewatch it.
Turn right onto South Wacker Drive.
Oh, I'm under a bridge now, so yeah, it might lag now.
All right, well keep it going. I gotta let my dogs out. They gotta go to the baño real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Keep it going, Latrell.
Got you. Turn on your lights. And why is the Chicago bus half in the regular lane and half in the turning lane? What are you doing, my guy? Oh, it's hilarious to do really just bust this shit. There's those park anywhere lights.
Then at the next one, turn right.
Alright. So I don't know what he's doing right now. I'm gonna have to see the comments here in a second.
Turn right onto South Wacker Drive.
But we looks like we're here. So that's cool. Yep, we are here, y'all. So the Willis Tower is right over yonder, actually right underneath it. So we'll actually get out here in a second. It's so busy over here, man. Look at the Willis Tower. Look how tall that thing is. But we're gonna have to get back on Michigan Avenue.
Oh damn. Okay, hold on.
We're at the Willis Tower.
Yeah, I saw the
parking there, lights. People are taking pictures of it. These got to be rentals. I can't imagine these are Chicago residents. Oh, look, you can see it on Apple Maps. You see that?
What does it say on Apple Maps?
See, look, the Willis Tower right there. You can see like a visual. You
Oh,
know.
okay.
Let me hit N.
Morganta says the whole time it's lagged out already.
Oh, look, it even shows on the Nissan navigation all the tall buildings.
They're saying that your live stream looks like a horror movie slideshow from hell.
Oh, is it that bad?
I
Oh,
mean, I
it
wouldn't say it's super bad. Like I can make it out, but I can't tell what other people are like seeing. You know what I mean?
is. Yeah.
So
Now let me see. Facing back. All right. So let me get out the street. So you see it? Oh, well, it's gonna be really tall, so you can't really see it. But
yeah, it's kind of dark, but I can see
it's,
portions of it.
it's not the Willis Tower. It's the Sears Tower.
Okay.
No, it actually is Willis Tower, but like people, Chicago residents hate when you call it that because that's the original name.
Yeah, the original Sears Tower. Yeah, of course, it's the Sears Tower. Everyone, like anyone from like that generation, is gonna always call it the Sears Tower.
Yeah, I remember my dad was saying he used to ride his bike through the construction when he was little.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
Very
Anyway, we're gonna go back to the Bean now.
Gosh.
Oh man, that parking's gonna be fun. Again, I'm gonna have to throw on my park anywhere lights.
Oh sheesh.
All right, so Cloud Gates. That's what it's actually called. It's not called the Bean.
The beam.
Starting route to Cloudgate. Head north on Southwest.
No traffic over here because I guess nobody's in this part of downtown. The Willis or the Sears Tower is kind of like away from everything. It's kind of interesting.
See, YouTube experiment says that New York has their own bean.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Yeah, I saw that. They tried to copy Chicago. It's like a miniature bean, and it feels so hard. Hilarious.
Trying to be very beanish, I guess. I don't know.
They want to be Chicago so bad.
Oh, that's a fucking cake.
Man, it's already 11:53.
No.
You're in the same time zone, so
Yeah, it's already going to be midnight on my end.
we got 7 minutes. We're literally gonna get there at midnight. It says.
All right, we'll check out the bean, and then after you do the tour of the bean, I guess we'll get off after that.
All right.
Yeah, just because I'm getting sleepy also, and I got to work early tomorrow. Sadly.
Go past this light. Turn at the next one. Turn right.
I gotta let my dog back in. I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right.
Just like that. Oh, you turned your camera off? Uh-oh. Move, park anywhere, people.
In half a mile, turn right.
Okay.
You missed it, bro. I just floored it downtown.
All right, hold on. Hopefully,
Probably breaking up anyway.
Can you go inside the bean? Okay, that's an interesting
No,
question.
you can go underneath it. Oh shit, I'm in the turning lane.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
You can go underneath it, but not inside it.
Yeah, a lot of people take pictures underneath it.
Yeah. Yep, I've seen plenty of pictures of the bean.
Oh, I'm sure you did. There's a park anywhere lights blocking the road. It's a non-lit up bike. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. There we got to compensate. So
Go past this
coming up on the bean actually at
right.
Millennium Park.
Everyone's hungry.
Uh-oh. couldn't get caught in that light.
Eat it.
At the light, turn right. Then prepare to park your car. You will need to walk to your destination from there.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Actually, you know what? We'll park right here. Park anywhere lights.
Oh my god. Is
But
that
I'm gonna
really
get in the bike. I'm gonna get in the bike lane though. So I apologize to everybody that's watching this in Chicago that rides bikes downtown in this area up by the Bean. But well, sucks to suck. I'm not trying to find parking all the way over there.
God?
Okay.
How many people? We still got about 5 people in the chat. Wow.
They find your
Wow.
live streams interesting. I'm just getting my charger. All right, because my Z Fold 3 is about to die soon. And I'm getting my portable charger.
Ooh. That looks so weird right now, Badia. Morganza says the audio seems to be working. Okay, cool.
All right, we're going. We're going.
What was that?
We're going to Millennium Park. Actually, I should grab my iPhone. Hold on.
Yeah, just in case you don't want somebody to break into your car. Hey.
It's talking about moisture in my phone, bro. How? One second. Maybe if I flip the charger up, work. No, I got tents in the car. Nobody can even see in there.
Okay, that's good.
It's like dark tents. It's probably illegal.
Oh yeah, probably. In the state of Texas, you would get pulled over by the DPS real quick.
You hear the ambulances going crazy over there?
Oh yeah.
Beatboxing?
I'm sure they're getting their work in tonight, the EMS people, which are probably underpaid.
Whatever. All right, let me actually show you this instead of blocking it.
All right.
So this is Millennium Park. The Bean is right in here, but looks like it's gated all the way. Now I can get around. Is that what?
No, I was just saying that. I forgot what I was saying, that the EMS people are probably working hard, but they're underpaid.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in, bro. They do got a lift bike over here, so I can hop on.
Oh sheesh.
A lot of lift bikes.
Your Borganza saying that it might be worth testing the iPhone to see if the video is better on the iPhone than on your Flip.
All right. I'll switch over then.
Yeah, let me know. Well, I mean, you have the link. You can just swap over.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, let's see if his iPhone works better, which probably will because it's an iPhone, guys. We already know this. We already know this. Oh, look, it's a tribal chief. Okay, well, I guess I'll put it back on me, guys, for now. Sheesh. I love my camera quality now, guys. It looks so good compared to the old camera, which the old camera wasn't like super bad, but it just wasn't really good at taking in low light stuff, I guess. And this one has like a ring light around it now, so. But the audio, yeah, his audio was always fine. Like, I never had an issue with Latrell's audio. He'll jump back in right now. He will jump back in for now, guys. But yeah, after let's take a look to see if we can get access to the Bean. If not, well, then we'll say our goodbyes. I'm a little tired already, guys. I need to get into bed already. I do work in the morning, so tomorrow's gonna be a long day. All right, here we go. Looks like he's back in. Let's take a look.
Okay, I just passed somebody with LED shoes. Most Chicago thing ever.
Okay, you're back, and it's a little bit better than your Samsung. It's a little bit clearer. Actually, it's a lot better, actually.
Yeah, also, where You're not gonna be able to get in because it's definitely closed.
Can we see it from a distance at least?
No,
Not really. It's too dark.
but they got Pride buildings.
Okay, we can check out the Pride buildings, I guess. Tech for your needs.
No, it's like this.
Let's see. That looks good. I mean, hey, but it looks a lot better on your iPhone than it did on your Samsung, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn around.
All right.
We'll see the LED shoes. Here, let me put in ultra wide. It probably look better then.
Can you use ultra wide on that?
Yeah. Back ultra wide camera. Oh, you have back dual wide camera. I don't know what the difference.
It works, but like it makes everything darker also. So I'll just put it back on the regular camera.
Yeah. There's back camera and back dual wide camera. This is back dual wide camera.
Oh, okay.
Is there any difference between earlier?
That one looks a little bit clearer. The one you're using now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean they both look okay though. Like,
okay.
Take the bus, man. See what the bus shows up.
God. I will never take a Chicago bus in my life.
Let's see. Morganta says Carlos has had issues when he streams from Android, so not a shocker. But we are using Restream. You got to consider that, guys. It's not like we're streaming directly from YouTube, so
Yeah.
we're using like a third-party website just to stream. So I'm surprised it doesn't look worse, honestly. But I think it looks okay. Tech for Your Needs asked, what time do you have to work tomorrow? I work at 9 in the morning, which isn't too bad. I mean, if I go to sleep now, I would get like exactly 8 hours of sleep and still have an hour to wake up and get ready. But I am going to, lay down and watch a little bit of TV and whatnot before I go to sleep. So
yeah,
try to relax a little. Take my high blood pressure medication over here.
Don't sound bad.
Oh, you can hop on that scooter. There you go.
The electric scooters got wireless charging. I think that's wireless charging.
Oh, for real? That's pretty cool. NFC for your phone. 2023, man. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's still a little bit choppy, but I think it's more clear than when you were streaming on your Android device. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be right over here. It's right over that hill is the beam.
The beam. Just jump over. What are they going to say? They ain't going to say anything.
Chicago police will shoot right now.
Right. They'll be like, hey.
People just like honking the honk, I guess. You see my park anywhere car over
there? Not really. I guess it's a little across the street, though. Yo, we'll see it when you get closer. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I think I see it.
Chicago. People dancing.
You
see the dancing?
what?
The TikToking over here.
Oh yeah, get footage of that. a random cow or a bull.
1999, a Herbert fiberglass cows, United States. Okay, whatever.
Tech for Your Needs says that the phone quality is miles better than the Samsung device.
He said what?
He's saying that it looks a lot better than the iPhone device. Or I'm sorry, it looks better than your Android device.
Okay.
See, like I'm watching it on my end on my desktop, and it's laggy on my desktop. But when I'm looking at it over here on like my actual phone, like the actual stream, it doesn't look like it's lagging at all on the actual stream. So that's good.
Really?
Yeah, it looks more clear. It looks a little more clear. Oop, the bike lane.
I thought I'm using T-Mobile and I'm on the Essentials plan, so I thought for sure me using Verizon on that Fold would, make it look better. I guess not.
Guess we know which network works better.
And bad at live streaming.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily an Android thing. I think it could be the network itself. But T-Mobile seems to be working okay in Chicago over there.
Yeah, I mean, until we get populated places, I don't know about that then. Because it's pretty busy over here, but it's not the busiest part of Chicago.
And how long are you going to be Uber eating tonight?
be 4 in the morning. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness.
I be out late, man. What is this dude doing?
So you do it until
Oh.
4 in the morning, and then how long does it take for you to get home? Like another hour, right?
Yeah. So I'll probably leave at 3, honestly, and then get home at 4.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh man, look at all that traffic. There's so many people over here too. Oh, okay. Yep, just cut me off. That's fine. Oh, it's the Park Anywhere people. That's why it's so congested.
Everyone dropping off Uber Eats tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it got peak pay out here too, so can you really
Sheesh,
blame them?
Nope, I definitely don't. I mean, I think if my eyesight wasn't so bad, I would want to start doing like Uber Eats at nighttime again. But even then, man, like I don't know, I just don't trust people now. You know what I mean? So especially at nighttime where we live. So
Yeah.
so,
You know,
because sometimes
can-
you end up delivering like in the boonies.
yeah.
Oh, hello.
Well, I mean, sometimes the boonies people pay pretty good out there. At least
Yeah, you think.
area.
Yeah, sometimes the money is hard to say no to, but all right, I'll let you go. Anything you want to say to the crowd here before we get off tonight, man?
You are about 1 mile from your destination
well,
on the right.
I mean, I appreciate the love and everything, and us touring Chicago together.
Yeah, thanks for
hit the like
for doing
button
it.
on the live stream, man.
Yeah.
Hit the like button since he over here hassling me every time I do it. So
What? I don't know what he's talking about, guys. It's whatever. No, but for sure, man. Be careful out there. Drive safe, and again, check out Latrell's channel. He's been posting up some interesting content on his channel as well, guys. So if you guys aren't subscribed to his channel, check it out as well. And again, thanks for joining in for a little bit. Again, I would love to keep you on but I'm falling asleep here, so I got to go myself.
yeah, out here revving and all that. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get back to this DoorDash, then I guess.
Okie
And,
dokie.
just checking out the scenery.
All right, boss. Well, again, get some rest and don't work too hard tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. You know of Lollapalooza, right? Lollapalooza, however you say it.
The music festival? Yeah, what about it?
It's literally right there.
Oh,
I don't know if
shoot.
you can see it or not.
What's going on in
The
Chicago, I
signs
guess.
over there, though. That's why I was so busy, really, because of concerts out here.
Oh,
Like,
sheesh.
big
Okay.
rappers and all that. Chicago
Oh, wow.
place.
Interesting. Well, again, be safe out there, man. And, get home safe also, man. Don't go too hard on those deliveries,
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, everybody. You all have a great night. Thanks again for tuning in to B Tech Friday Night Tech with B Tech on Friday night. So again, you guys have a great night. Thanks again for joining in. Smash that like button. Check out Latrell's channel. If you guys want to head over to there, smash the like button on his videos, and we'll see you guys next time. You all have a good night.